Hey guys, welcome to Big Sister. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Thank you so much to all the new subscribers. Please like, share my videos, guys. That way, as it gets those likes, it will get more attention and more people will come to the channel. Please, guys, check out my playlist, see what I have going on. It's my baby channel and I'm working on it. I also have what I call Military Corner because I have served in the military, and Military Corner just serves as a little one-stop shop where you guys can get some advice and just get a little bit of information of what the military is like, the pros, the cons, and just understanding that it's not for everybody, but it is definitely for someone. So if you're thinking about that, I have videos that you guys can take a look at regarding that. So today we're going to talk about how to catch a liar. Okay, now sometimes, whether it's a friend, family member, boyfriend, girlfriend, and we're specifically talking about boyfriend, girlfriend, relationships like that, someone that you're in a serious relationship. How do you catch a liar? Well, 9 times out of 10, if they are a seasoned liar, they would have been doing this for a very long time, and it's going to be very hard for you to catch a liar. If you're trying to keep up with a liar, you're going to end up going crazy because a lot of times they've been doing it for so long, they get really good at it. And even when they are caught in a lie, you can literally catch them with the item in their hand. You saw them pick up a glass of water off the counter. They're going to swear up and down that they did not. They will tell you it did not happen. They will give you an excuse of why that glass of water is in their hands and how you somehow are the reason why they ended up with it, because everything in them did not want that glass to touch that glass of water, but because of your provocations or your neglect or your imagination, or it was really milk, but you thought the milk was clear like water, but it wasn't water, but actually milk. As a matter of fact, it was grape juice. This is how you're going to be living with this sort of individual. And when you're trying to have a relationship or friendship or anything with someone who lies a lot, it's going to change you. You're going to be, whether you realize it or not, you become hypervigilant. Hypervigilant is you don't know what to expect. You are anticipating things. You may even jump the gun. Little things like them just going out and saying they're going to this spot, you're going to wonder if they're really at that spot. If they say A, you're going to wonder if it's really A or B, because this person is not honest. Sometimes there are people who just lie for no reason. They just lie because they have lips and they can lie. They have lips and a tongue. These two things, let me move it and let me just tell a lie. People lie at times for attention. Sometimes they lie to deflect. Sometimes people lie for sympathy. They lie so people will like them. They just are not happy with themselves. Sometimes people lie for fun. They just like to tell lies. They enjoy the reaction. They enjoy seeing you frustrated. They enjoy seeing you confused, bewildered, shocked. And what makes a person lie? I always say something in their life. Something happened. There was they had a C moment, S-E-E. There was a significant emotional event or something where they felt they needed to lie. They either lied out of fear to protect themselves. Perhaps they were taught to lie. Maybe they had a parent that would tell the person I'm not home. Tell them this, tell them that. And it just became a part of their lives. Sometimes people feel safer telling a lie. But whatever the reason is, a liar, if you keep them around you all the time, they're going to change you, because in your quest for truth, in trying to reach it with this sort of person, you're always going to come up short. You're always going to be disappointed. You're going to get lies by either they're gonna lie by omission, which means they take out a very important part of a scenario, of a narrative, that, and they remove it so that you can believe something else, or they're gonna just blatantly lie. They will lie by saying it never happened. They'll try to challenge your reality, make you feel paranoid, and the more you stay around them, the worse you're gonna get. Even when they're telling the truth, because you're so used to them telling lies, you're going to think they're lying. And then they're going to really capitalize on those moments where they happen to be telling the truth, and you got paranoid and you checked and you saw they were telling. Now this becomes the monumental moment of, I was never lying to you. But I want you to give yourself some slack and understand that when you are around someone like this, because you care about them and because you've been so used to they are so unpredictable in how they behave, you will change. So it's not that you are crazy. It's not that you are necessarily jealous. It's not that you are this toxic person, but you're in a relationship or you're in a friendship with a person who's not healthy mentally. And when that happens, and when you're trying to follow up with them, it's going to change you. So you have to make sure that you take care of yourself. And that is by no longer trying to be responsible for changing a person's ways. All right. So how do you catch a liar? You don't. You will hardly ever catch them, because even when you catch them red-handed, they'll still lie. So this is what I'm going to give you to help you. A person who lies a lot, you just look at it like this. You don't need to find the evidence and the proof all the time. You will lose your hair, you will lose weight, you will lose your self-esteem. You will lose so much by trying to catch up with a liar. A person who is consistently inconsistent, that's all the evidence you need. A person who is consistently inconsistent is a red flag, and that is all the evidence you need. What does it mean? This person is consistently inconsistent. They have a pattern of behavior that's not consistent. That's all the proof you need. You don't need the details. You don't need to know when, where, how, why, and with who. You just know that this person every Wednesday cannot be found. This person disappears over the weekend. This person has lied to you and you have discovered the lie, and then they try to tell you that it wasn't the truth. A person's consistent inconsistencies is how you catch a liar. That means I don't need to know the details, but what I do know is that you're consistently inconsistent. You say one thing, you do something else, you promise something else. You say you're going to do this, then you do B, and then you deny it in C. You say you're going here, and there's always some situation going on. You start a fight, these individuals will start a fight with you, and then they turn their phone off. Something's always going on with their cell phone. This is what happened. That is what happened. They have to go away on business. And when they're away on business, they cannot be reached. They can only see you at certain times. They can only interact with you during certain hours. You catch them in lies a lot. I don't know where you were, but you were not where you said you were. You're going to just know. We are created and made in a way that we have intuition. You know when something's not right. And a lot of times, unfortunately, people, what it is, they love the individual so much, or what if it's a sibling or someone that you're going to marry or someone you're married to? People tend to want to compromise more and more out of fear of what life will be like without this person. But the way you are going to catch a liar is not by trying to sneak and see what's going on. A lot of times the truth will fall right on your lap when you're not looking for it. It's going to come out. Okay? But most importantly, When they are consistently inconsistent, it's all the evidence you need. You understand? That's it. Because liars are consistently inconsistent. They have a pattern. They have a time. They may have their downtime when they're not getting into any mischief. But believe me, consistent inconsistencies. And then you have the in-your-face proof that this person's a liar. And then you talk to them. And you may still have to sit down with them, and they continue to do the same things over and over again. That is consistent inconsistencies. That means they lie, they apologize, they do it again. They lie, deny, you catch them again. Consistent inconsistencies. And then, of course, there are those that you don't know where they were. You have no concrete evidence of it, but their patterns of behavior, their consistent inconsistencies of being absent and present, here, then not here, then suddenly appear. Those type of things, that's your proof. Well, why are you breaking up with me? Look, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know where you've been. I don't know what your issue is, but your consistent inconsistencies, your Houdini pop-ups, Merlin disposition is not going to work. And it doesn't matter. I don't need the evidence, but your patterns of behavior is enough to be concerning to me, and I don't want to continue this relationship. And you leave that alone. Now that will just have them spinning and trying to play games and make you feel like you're crazy. No problem. I can be crazy, but I'm going to be single and crazy. How about that? Okay. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for taking the time out for my channel. Bye.